There's Jack. There's our narrator. There's our back room. There's our other narrator. There's our audience. Ready for the play. There's lots of commotion. They're getting nervous. They're getting excited. Chelsea's trying to get people together.
I need to,
Okay, this is going to be Chelsea in the closet there, sweetheart. This is going to be a play on Egypt. The title of the play is The Legend of Osiris and Isis. It's a myth telling about how Egypt's first mummies came about. And as you can hear, if you can pick up that, they are in the closet getting ready for the play. And in a minute, I will start to introduce the narrators. This play is done by the 6th grade class of Harrison School. The year is 1997-98, and their teacher is Miss Lorenz. I think I will go see if they are ready. Okay, we will start with introducing our narrators. Our first narrator is Chelsea Ehlers, and our second narrator is Amanda Zimmerman. Smile for the camera, Amanda and Chelsea. Okay, Act 1.
A long, long time ago, it is said, Egypt was ruled by a powerful family of gods. One such god was King Osiris, whom the people loved dearly, because he was wise and just, and held in many things, like how a farmer on the banks of the Nile. Osiris, in turn, dearly loved his wife, Isis. Who was also wise and kind, and devoted to her husband. Now Osiris had a brother Set, who hated the fact that his brother had been made king rather than himself. Set kept his jealousy to himself, though, meanwhile plotting the perfect way to get rid of his brother. Little did anyone know what Set really had planned when he invited Osiris and a crowd of other guests to his mansion for a party one night. That night, Set's guests ate and drank, sang and danced to their heart's content. You sure know how to throw a great party, Dad. Why, thank you. Dad, Seth announced tonight's main entertainment. Tonight, we're going to see who gets to take home this custom-made, handcrafted, ebony and ivory chip. The only rule is, whoever gets to keep it must be able to sleep in it. Perfectly. What a great gift, Seth. Goodbye. Bye. I'll bet I will, Seth. Oops, too shut. That looks like my side. Oh, I'm stuck. Because someone's holding out. Guest after guest tried in and out, but no one had just the right bills for the box. Finally, only King Osiris remained to try his fist. King Osiris! King Osiris!
Well, I guess I should give it a try. Isis would bump it.
Little did the king know that Seth had secretly taken his measurements and made the box.
It fits just for him. Finally, the time has come for me to rule. Take this chip, or should I say coffin, and throw it in the Nile. Ha 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 ha!
And that is the end of Act 1. 2.
When Isis, who happened to be out of town on the night of the party, heard of the horrible thing that Set had done, she poured all her grief into the task of finding her husband's coffin. She had to do it secretly, though, because King Set had issued orders to have her arrested. She traveled up and down the Nile, asking everyone she met whether they had seen Osiris' coffin.
Excuse me, have you seen a black and white box in the river in the last few days?
No, ma'am, so Joseph gave her the tip she needed. But after a long search, Isis found them popping out in the Red Sea along the distant shore. The sorrowful queen gave her the tip she needed. And after a long search, Isis found them popping out in the Red Sea along the distant shore. The sorrowful queen had it carried back to Egypt. The nursery had she arrived home, and she went into labor to deliver her first child, a son, who she named Horus.
We've got to stop here. Quick, to please make our effect, and no one can see him.
Isis hid Osiris's coffin in the marshes of the Nile before leaving it. This fate would happen just as Haskins so hungry that Mary fought that right.
Ah, what is this? You've got to be kidding. Isis, you're going to have to look a lot harder this time for your beloved husband. 14 times harder, in fact.
And that's the end of Act 2.
Once more, a grief-stricken Isis combed the banks of the Nile, hardly resting until she recovered all the parts of her husband's body. Only after she completed this gruesome task did she let out all the tears she had bottled up inside her.
Oh God in heaven, why has Osiris had to suffer like this? Will he never live or breathe again? Will he ever get to see his son Horus?
Re, the great god of creation, took pity on her.
Poor Isis, also known as the comfort her.
Anubis, who was given special powers, helped Isis piece Osiris' body back together. Before wrapping Osiris' body up in bandages, he treated it with special ingredients to preserve it forever. With that, Egypt's first mummy was born. With Re's help, Isis turned herself into a great bird and used her huge wings to flap the breath of life back into Osiris. To Isis's sorrow, though, Osiris couldn't rejoin her in the land of living. Instead, he was made king of the land where people go after they die, the afterlife. There instead, he continues to welcome everyone who has gotten Anubis' help and prepared properly to live after death. And what of Isis? To tell her great joy, the beloved queen of Egypt watched her son Horus defeat the evil Set in battle and took his father's place on Egypt's throne. And while Horus ruled Egypt wisely and well, many Egyptians continued to count on Isis for protection against all of life's dangers.
The end. Now here is the whole class. The crowd is going wild. Listen to that crowd cheer. Okay, I'm going to introduce each character separately now. Amanda, I'm zooming in on you. Amanda was one of the narrators. Wave, Amanda. This is Sadie. She was a farmer, and also she played the role of Anubis, who wrapped Osiris's body. Wave to the camera, Sadie. Wave to the camera. This is Chelsea. She was a narrator, and she did a fine job. Wave to the camera, Chelsea. And this is Megan. She was a guest at Set's party, and she was also a servant of Isis. Wave to the camera, Megan. This is Travis. He was Osiris, the king, and he did a nice job. Wave to the camera, Osiris, or Trav. This is Isis, played by Marissa. She was the queen of Egypt. Wave, please. And this is Dan. He played the role of Set, and that's Julius around his neck. Dan was the evil brother who eventually was taken over by Horus, the baby. And this is Jamie. She played the role of a farmer and also a Anubis. Yep. Wave to the camera, Jamie. And this is Eric. He played the role of a guest. He ended up getting stuck in the coffin. Wave to the camera, Eric. This is Joe. He played the role of Re, the god of creation. And he made a really cool mask. Hey, Joe. And this is Dustin, who has a fan over his face because he thinks I can't tell that it's him. There he is. Wave to the camera, Dustin. And this? Yes, this is Horus. Horus took over Set, and Egypt was under good rule. And that is the end